All right, guys, so today I'm coming to share with you that at 33 years old, I ran the fastest 400-meter dash that I had ever run. I ran track in high school, made it as a state finalist in the state of Alabama, and then I played college football, played professional sports. So I was always in sports. It's not like I'm just now getting into any of this stuff. And if I can do this at 33, some of these tips I'm going to share with you, you can implement at 16, 15, 20, 21, however old you are, and it'll separate you from your competition. Before we get into this video, please make sure to share, like, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button below, and you'll be notified anytime I have another video or some free workout plans and some value that you can add to your life. I'm going to get straight into this video. I'm not going to tiptoe around what's going on. I'm going to make it really quick so that you can take what I'm telling you and apply it right away. But I do want to let you know that my goal was by my birthday to break my record of 53.6. That was the fastest 400-meter dash I had ever ran before. I wanted to break it on my birthday, but I was unsuccessful, ran a 54. I think it was maybe 2 weeks after my birthday in August that I broke the record. But before I get into the strategies and the training regimen that I did, let me go ahead and show you the video of the first time I tried to break the record versus when I actually broke my record. All right, so we've got two videos here. The one on the right is me breaking the record. The one on the left is my first attempt at breaking the record, which I ran like a 54 something. And then the video on the right, I ran a 53.1. So the main difference in approach that I took when I broke the record versus when I didn't break the record is the first time I tried to really save up some quote unquote energy so I didn't feel my legs burning at the end really hard and so I wouldn't be too tired. But I realized as I was training, I'm going to be tired regardless. So I might as well just go all out, a little more all out at the beginning instead of trying to pace myself a little bit. And so that's what I did. And on the right, you'll see that I finished at a faster time than I did on the left. So now I'm going to break down exactly how I structured my workouts in order to get that time. At first, I started training just running miles and running really far distances to try to build up my lung capacity and the lactic acid threshold and all that. But I realized I wasn't going to be fast enough to run the 400 or any of the 100 meters in that 400-meter dash in time to run the time I needed to run. So I realized that I needed to make sure that I was keeping my top speed, that I wasn't just letting my top speed fall down the drain, but I needed to make sure that I had enough endurance. So this is how I structured my workouts. On Mondays, I would do hills and a long hill. That was about, it was a slight incline and it was about 150 meters. I would sprint that full speed, 6 of them, walk back down, take plenty of rest in between. And then in the weight room, I would lift light loads very fast. So hang cleans really quick. Trying to snatch the bar over my head for snatches really fast. If I couldn't move the bar fast, I wasn't doing it. So I would do sets of anywhere from 3 to 5 with about 2 to 3 minutes rest in between. And I would always do my running before I did my my weight room workouts. On Tuesdays, I would do some upper body. Wednesdays, I would do plyos. And then on Thursdays, I would do top speed. So I would do sprint, coast, sprint for anywhere from 30 to 40-yard intervals just to work on that top speed. And if I didn't do those, I would do downhill sprints. These days, the turnover days, were days to increase how fast your feet can move because essentially, as I've spoken about in other videos before, if we're covering the same amount of ground with each step, but I'm taking faster steps than you are, I'm going to go faster. On Fridays, I would do a light leg day, and then Saturdays would do a little bit of like an interval of 300s or 400s just to kind of get the actual race and the distance that I was really going to run under my belt. and then I'd rest on Sundays, and I'd do the same thing over and over again. I did it for I trained for this maybe 3 months until I broke my record. And that's essentially how I structured the workout. So if you're training for like a 400 or even a 200, make sure you're not focusing so much on the endurance, I got to have my lung capacity good, I got to make sure I can run far enough. That's important. But if you're not strong enough and quick enough to go fast enough in those 100-meter intervals, you're not going to make your time. Doesn't matter if you're tired or not. So keep that in mind. Hopefully I gave you a quick little basic 400-meter training program. Put some of the workouts down below. And if there's anything else you'd like to see, make sure to comment. Thank you for checking out this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll check in with you guys next time.